certainly some friendship between these two teams, but as soon as this countdown timer ends, it is on.
It's rivalry.
It is on. It is rivalry. Yep, that's all it is. And here we go. We're starting on board with Baby Aches.
I like that gamer tag. It's definitely something different for Aches, but it's going to be some hardpoint Yemen action. Haven't really seen too much of this map so far today, so it's going to be interesting seeing how both these two teams are going to set up, and it's going to be Aches rushing towards that hardpoint, sees one towards that left-hand side, is going to get outgunned by, I'm pretty sure that's fair to say that's going to be Scumpy, and TP is going to shut down Big T and Scumpy with an early two-piece, and so far, both teams just back and forth on this first hardpoint.
Oh, and I hear the hype coming out of the venue right now. Clayster picking up a two-piece there onto Scump and Merc. TP also taking out Big Timer. compLexity just looking so strong early on, racking up some time here. TP goes down. Crimsix. Crimsix has been a man on a mission, but Scump going huge for OpTic on a three-kill spree. He's nearing score streaks here. He gets taken out. Very vulnerable position there for Scumpy. Now Crimsix gets taken out. Who is going to be the first team to control this hardpoint?
That was just a battle of the spawns, and TP's managed to win that gunfight against Scumpy, and that's very crucial. But as you can see, Hastro, OpTic all on that top. They have that statue spawn, but there is one player for compLexity actually rotating all the way around, but TP needs to try and go big on this hill. Shuts down one. Can he find the second? Has the support of his teammates, and right now compLexity, they're building themselves a little bit of a lead.
And look at that spawn from OpTic. They spawn so far away now, and that's what I'm talking about. This is what I think Mr. X brings to the table. He tells the players where to go in these situations to force the spawns across the map, and OpTic just got the most terrible spawn ever, and you see that just racks up time for compLexity. And now 2v4 is Scump and Nadeshot trying to break in here, and both get shut down. And look at the spawns they just got again, and look at where compLexity is spawning. This is just insane right here. compLexity always in great positions. Crimsix already set up perfectly for this next hard point, and he's just going to try and control it here for compLexity. Oh my goodness.
Crimsix is just going in right now. Has 3 kills to his name, doing some fantastic spawn manipulation. He's anticipated one more on this right-hand side. He should get the pick. Actually going to back off smart play only 5 seconds before that hill rotates. They're not going to mind giving OpTic just 4 points. 60-14 with just 2 hard points gone, Haskell.
Oh my goodness, I think compLexity is just going to run away here if they can maintain this control. Here we go, Nadeshot going down to Crimsix. Crimsix has been on fire today. I watched him drop 47 kills in a hard point earlier. I believe it was versus, gosh, who was it that they were playing? It was Unite. Wow. He dropped 47 on a Slums hard point. It was just ridiculous. So here we go, Clayster inside the hard point for compLexity on a 4-kill spree. Clayster needs streaks right here. He can get him with an assist. Oh, got to avoid that Simtix. He has Flag Jacket. That's going to protect him long enough. compLexity almost getting every single second here, Benson.
They're getting all this free time. They're actually going to hit 100 points, and OpTic still on 14. They only picked 5 points up from that last hard point, and the rest were on the middle. And Clayster, oh my days, Hellstorm landing strike, and I can hear Clayster from here. It's a soundproof door that we have to our right-hand side, and Clayster, he is just letting OpTic know how badly they are playing right now.
You cannot soundproof Clayster. No way, impossible. No how, not in a million years. Now Scumpy in control of this next hardpoint. This is crucial for OpTic. Can they control this? If they can manage to claw back in a little bit here, they will have some life in the team. 50 seconds left to go in this hardpoint. Only Scumpy inside. compLexity threatening from the backside at the moment. You see 3 players for them. 1 player holding off those OpTic players. Merc shuts him down, but OpTic still leaving Scumpy quite vulnerable here. He's going to have a couple players. Scump getting some support from his teammates. They do manage to hang tight here, but Scump still in that position where he's in a lot of trouble.
He is, but he's managed to shut down Ace. Goes for the pre-fire as well, anticipating there to be one more. The EMP goes in. He is able to get that kill, and now Scump's going to be so close towards him. Scorching hardpoint contested. He goes down. Big placement from compLexity. X is going to be on that hill. Can he just try and pick up the last few points on it? Hardpoint's contested. Fails the knife. Double fails the knife. Chasing behind him. Can he get the kill? It's going to be Big T. Hits the knife finally. And the complimentary teabag as well, letting him know about that knife kill. But right now, this is all compLexity. And it's just come down to controlling the spawns, Hastro.
Oh my goodness, there are 3 more kills in the feed for compLexity. Scump, he was on fire a second ago. We're going to follow him for a second. He's going to have to do something drastic here. He goes down. Nadeshot nowhere close to the hard point at the moment. It's going to be Big Timer closing in on compLexity. Can he stay alive here? TP takes him out. Now Nadeshot on the hard point. OpTic does get some control. Let's see if they can claw back in this one at the moment. Nadeshot jumping over, trying to avoid getting taken out. Does a great job of doing that, but challenges and gets shut down by Crimsix.
They are pulling it back, and that's the important thing to note. Scumpy shutting down Crimsix, immediately throws over those nades, but to no effect with the trophy system. does manage to take down Clayster, but not able to shut down TP. Nadeshot trying to do all he can, 15 seconds before the hill rotates back towards the central hill, and that's exactly where Merc is going, trying to figure out exactly where complexity is going to come from. But Aches and Clayster both going big. Aches has got to be pretty close to streaks. He's got those 3 kills on that hard point, so we need to keep our eye out on him.
All right, we'll jump on board with Aches right now. He's still searching for those OpTic players. He's out for blood. Crimsix now in control of this hard point. He's going to play slippery right now. Get away. Going to see if he can juggle this hard point, get some more streaks here. Nadeshot being sneaky right there, laying down behind the barrel. OpTic doing everything they can just to put up points on the board at this point in the game. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Nadeshot on it again. He's going to be getting shot in the side. Big time on a 3-kill spree. Doing everything he can. But still, adding that assist was monumental right there. Big Timer trying to stay alive. Taking out TP. Big Timer going huge right now for OpTic. Can he get this kill? Puts in the shot into Eggs. Merc still alive. Finally, Crimsix takes him out and gets some control of this hard point. So OpTic actually clawing back a little bit, but TP right back into this hard point, making sure OpTic can't do a thing. And Scumpy is going to have to be that guy right now.
He's going to have to be that guy, that Scumpy that we all know when he just pushes that button and he just plays out of his mind. That's what OpTic Gaming need right now, because they are 100 points behind against complexity. We're going into the second hill rotation, 3 minutes 45, still plenty of time to be played, but OpTic, they're going to need to control these 2 hills back to back to try and get themselves back in this game.
All right, and look at this. Look at what complexity is doing here. They're wrapping around. Like, they're like, okay, we have a 100-point lead almost. We're going to just wrap around here, try to get the spawns, maintain the top spawn for the next hard point, and try and close this one out, or at least get it a little bit closer to the win. And now you see Scump trying to defend this with his teammates. He gets taken down. Big Timer still inside the hard point. Now complexity starting to close the gap. Oh, Big Timer gets taken out and TP right back inside this hard point.
The spawns OpTic got again.
Yep, and look at this. I'm going to highlight on the minimap. It's Crimsix. Again, he's the guy, right? He's the guy that is locking down the next hard point for his team. You see him take out Merc in the feed, and this is what I'm talking about. Preventing OpTic from even making a move on that next hard point single-handedly. He's taking 3 OpTic players on, takes out 2 of them before getting shut down, but his teammate is coming right over to Nadeshot now. It's going to be Clayster, who does pick up the kill. All 3 of his score streaks with that and the hard point score, and this is looking dismal for OpTic.
And actually, they could actually win on this hard point, and that's exactly why Clayster, he's using his score streaks very, very quickly. He just wants to make sure that they can get this game over and done with 46 seconds. They only need 30 of those to actually take this first map, but OpTic, they will gladly say, you know, hard point, that's not their game. That isn't their game. This series for me is going to be who wins that CTF will take the series, because for me, OpTic at Search and Destroy, they are stronger than complexity. So whoever wins the CTF for me should take it.
I'm with you on that. OpTic certainly a very, very strong Search and Destroy team. They have great skill in CTF. Their hardpoint games on point too, but complexity has been just so ridiculously good at hardpoint. Yeah, I mean, they have been, gosh, I mean, I can't even say. I'm actually very surprised. And with as much experience as I've had, I really haven't seen a team click this well in hardpoint in a tournament for a long time, you know, and, you know, it's a new game mode, but complexity seems to have it just down pat.
Oh, that spot from Clayster. The smallest of angles to shoot Scumpy, and he manages to do it. Surprised he hasn't just pulled out his War Machine and just spammed that straight in towards that Churchill, because it's going to be left to Big T, who is doing some work, to be fair to him. They only need 9 points to take the win. Mathematically, is it still possible? I don't think it is. There's only 90 points. Is it still possible?
No, it's not.
It's not possible.
Right. It's not possible.
So complexity, they can just calm themselves down and allow Big T to get some time. This is all just for the scoreboard, essentially. It is going to be game number 1 going to Complexity Gaming, but as I said earlier on, Search and Destroy for me, OpTic's best game type.
All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard here. You see Crimsix has been so consistent in these hard points. 34 and 25 for Complexity. You have 26 and 28 for Aches. So 2 players for Complexity are actually negative, doing some dirty work. It's going to be Aches and TP. Clayster at 25 and 19. But Crimsix really just every time OpTic tried to get a rotation in, Crimsix was waiting in the wings. And look at Clayster. He's fired up. He is definitely the showman on the squad there. And 250 to 167 is going to be your final score as Complexity take the 1-0 series.
Fantastic plays there from TP with the 2-3 set. Actually killing his teammate because he can.
I think TP just killed everybody in the feed there. And, you know,
like, if you're in front of
the
me,
screen,
you
going down, Clayster, get out of my way. You can go ahead and stand up and scream. So here we go, Yemen hardpoint going to Complexity.